And we're finally back in the studios. 2024, our first ever interview for the year. And I'm super happy because of who I have on. You guys, you know him. So, I've known him for a decade plus, yeah, but I don't know him. So for 2024, I decided to put my homeboys on, and he happens to be the first one. The man with so many nicknames. I have plenty girls, but I'm still wanting to be a virgin.
Charlie.
Okay, you.
Oh, big man.
This is so weird. But anyway, bro, I know you are here, but then today you are here.
Yeah.
So welcome.
Thanks, fam.
Like I said, I've known you, but I feel I don't know you. There are certain things, maybe even though we've been together for a while, I'm thinking I know, but I don't know. So today I'm just putting you on. Tell us something, or maybe share with us your life. Stop calling me. I'm on this thing. Yeah. So, bro, let's start with your background a little bit. How things. Funny enough, for this part, I don't know. So let's start with your background, like how things started for you.
What's that?
Your life, of course. You were born and all that. He's trying to fool, but here, we mean business. Yeah. So
the thing we say, you boys always talk say, I will aware answers.
Yeah.
Today, I would like to talk about this thing.
Yeah, that's what we're like. That's actually why. Wait, that's actually why you're here. So first off, I know all your secrets. Secondly, I don't know all your secrets. So it's up to you to tell us. So let's start early life, where you were born, your parents, something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fancy. I was born at Tema General Hospital, and then some months later we came to Aoshi. So I've lived in Aoshi all my life.
Wow.
Yeah, I know every don, every killer. I remember when we used to walk from my house to Banya to take ride to go hey, but then.
How old are you?
Oh, senior.
No, but if you're telling me you used to walk from your house, which I know, to Banyard.
Yeah, you go too far.
Maybe one more. No,
I grew.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
I grew.
Okay. So let's say you were born in Tema,
yeah.
and then you moved to Aoshi. You're supposed to be chief.
Charlie, I know the language so.
Okay. Anyway, bro. So yeah. So you came to Aoshi. Life actually started for you.
Yeah.
Your school. How is it like?
See that middle class family.
Oh, okay.
It's not always there, but it's there. It's not always so. That JHS life, and then through to SHS. My uncle was
Where did you start your basic education?
Oh, Holy Home. It was in our area, so I was just walking.
And the walking distance.
Yeah, just quick one.
Okay.
I'm always the first person to go to school since.
But you're not always the first person to pass the exams anyway.
I was
so,
always.
So Holy Home, that's where you started, and then
straight from crèche, JHS.
And so what limits or what level, what class was it like from crèche to where? At what point? Or it was up to JHS?
Yeah, to JHS 3. I wrote VC at that school.
Oh wow.
So one time, my auntie wanted me to come to Crater, Tema.
Okay.
Because she said there's no competition at where I was.
Oh, okay, so, spoiling there like that.
Yeah, so we actually told the school we were traveling, and I went to, but yo, bro.
You to Tema. Huh. So you're I'd say you are the. So far, I think you're one of the people. Now I didn't even know. I know the people telling me this. So you're happy to be the only person I know that kind of attended one school.
Yeah.
One school from crèche to JHS. Wow. And then where did you go to?
Oh, St. Thomas Aquinas Senior.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
And what course did you do there?
General Arts. I actually wanted to do either agric or visual arts. But these people, you came with this course, so you have to finish with that course. You
wanted to be a farmer.
Bro, poultry.
Interesting.
Poultry. But I still do it though.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's either I'm with the animals or I'm doing art.
Interesting.
Yeah, because my daddy.
But for sorry to cut you. For every I think for every Ghanaian child who after completing basic school going to SHS, we all had that dream school They're like, yeah, me, I won't go this place. But until the results come, then things could change. So for you, what school was?
It was Addis Ababa, but they didn't want me to leave Accra. My home girl, she said no outside.
Oh, okay.
And they did a thing. It was funny. My eldest uncle went to Accra, and the younger one went to Aquinas. So it was Accra, Aquinas. Okay. And then it came in. I had Accra, but my mom said no. My second uncle said nah. Since he's an alumni there, like he has links there, let me just go there.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, cool.
Okay, so SHS, how's life for you there?
See, when you if I should tell you this, people don't know this.
I think I also don't know.
Typically from GSS, John.
Wow.
You see those.
So your man they try to tell you the time he did with John or like.
Hey. See, we get some badge of students for class GSS. Yeah. Them the people then they kill last for class. Then it be me. See, go kill the girl so I'm the last.
Interesting.
You go raise the kid. You go raise the king, then I cry. You don't touch me, then I cry.
I think
we took off. I know they want stress. I go kill him. Everything I go kill him. So me then academics are the pass.
Yeah. So
and then I go to this SHS. You know every act 3.
Yeah. I mean,
first day of school, you are making noise. Everybody come 6. Hey! And I was like, God. So I'm come to cry here. And it was a boys' school.
I know, right?
God, do something. I need to start there. Pa. And I looked at the man. Like I was going to sit down. I was surprised. Like I didn't cry. I didn't do anything. Like what is going on?
I think it was somehow like I don't know if I can call it peer pressure, but
no. Actually, our school uncles are the spirit of Aquinas. There's one thing we say about our school. And people think we just say it, but then it's true.
Yeah.
You can't come to the school and pass out this. It's either you become a womanizer, or you are smart, or best scenario you are 2.
So in your case, which one did you inherit?
A higher of the book and a bit of the humanism. It wasn't like humanism like we talk to girls.
So were you into say entertainment back in school? Were you a dancer? Even though you were John, alright, but sometimes it gets to the point whereby
you see those hype men.
Yeah.
Go on stage who hype you.
Oh, okay.
So someone will come and
that was your thing. That was your talent back in school.
Just hype you.
Okay. And then on after school, after SHS, where did you go?
After SHS, I went to Legon. I wanted to go and do IT. You see, one thing I noticed in my house is some people have the head and some have the hands. And I noticed I'm with the hands.
Okay.
So if you are giving the head, you are stressing me.
Okay. Let's pause on this one. Back in SHS, were you having any girlfriend or any admirer?
Oh, boys school too, my guy.
Oh, sir, we call your friend say.
No, he said no, he did.
We call intercall. We call jams. Or you were still Joe. So like 4 years of your time in school, no girlfriend or like no crush.
I don't want one girl.
Relax. Is 4 years of your time in SHS, no crush or no girlfriend?
One girlfriend, a lot of crush.
Okay, so what was it? What was the name of the girlfriend? Zakiat. Wherever you are, like me personally, I really want to like see you. Okay, like he's my bro. I want to see. Okay, so back to uni. As you were saying, you wanted to do IT. It has to do with your family.
Yeah. And
what was your reason actually?
It's not about a reason, but I'm off. Let me fix things.
Okay.
I reason alright, but then I don't like using.
You are more of the hand-on skills, so that's cool.
So Legon kept the first year I applied. They gave me, if I should remember, psychology, political science, equal studies, and I said no. The next year, it kept on like the same thing. I was like, yo, let me just go and do it.
Okay.
And I was doing this thing, and then one cousin of mine came from UK down and was asking me, bro, like what's up? School, and I was like, oh, I'm reading psychology, political science, and info studies. I was like, wow, I was like, look, good course. My girlfriend, Emily, is also doing her PhD. And I looked at her and was like, yo, how old is she? And she said 24. And I was like, okay, 24, PhD. Me, that back then I was like 25, degree. I'm going to
Oh, okay. So I actually didn't complete Lego.
No, I didn't course C, 24, PhD, 25. I'm starting degree.
Okay, so Lego didn't happen.
No.
What was next for you then?
It was actually a call.
A call.
A call came
from
one of our brothers, Ralph. You know him.
I don't think I know him.
Our boss Ralph.
I don't think I know him. You can continue.
So he called. He called. I was doing IT in a private school, but I wasn't that serious. But I was still doing it.
That's in teaching.
No, I was studying. I did web designing, networking, but it was just a short course. Yeah. So Ralph called and was like, "Yo, I've seen the pictures we take when we go. You guys go out since I'm not around, and they are good. I think you can polish it if I should teach you one or two." So I'm like, bro, I mean.
So that's actually where
it all started.
So photography was actually not your thing, kind of. Wow.
You see that it's still there. That part of me is still there. We'll go out to have fun. If I'm not misbehaving, you know, fine with girls. So I'm there, but I'm not there. So usually I just take pictures.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And then Ralph came in by God's grace, and then I call him Angel Ralph, of course. He's the angel of heaven.
So school, Lego, it didn't happen. Yeah. Photography. Which you are still into it, photography. So for starters, how was it for you, like? Yo, today I'm trying my best not to, because like, even though I know, funny thing is that even though I know some things about him, there's a lot he's saying that I barely have no idea. So how was it for you, like?
You're in Ghana, you're starting something. No help, no one will believe in you.
Everybody would think.
Even my home.
Everybody would think you're playing, kind of.
They'll be like, I'll be like, I'm going to work, and then.
Yeah, I get that feeling.
Work, like because I mean slice, teas, and just like work, like friends are in Logan, suit and tie, like you.
Bro, that's
like
just
you,
fashion.
everyone and right now, my mom and granny.
So you're the best.
Like they are just proud, cause when I'm working and they are sitting and they are watching what I'm doing on the screen, like wow.
How serious you are sitting down and all. Wow.
And when I'm working, I don't like distractions, so most often I work at dawn. So if I should work in the day and I'm working and you are talking at the back, I just pause and I look at you. Then you hear them say, sorry.
Yo, this look if you haven't worked with him before and probably your first time with him, you might think he's arrogant. Like with that look, now and then, I'm not gonna lie. So, how many years have you been in photography?
20, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
That's 9 years. Interesting. 9 years of your life. Has it helped you?
Bro, I've traveled. I've met people.
Yeah.
Like I've met people. You see, when you don't meet people, you want to like when you meet someone. So if I see everyone like though you are there, it's not like I disrespect you, but then.
Yeah. But what would you say about it, like photography thing in Ghana? If somebody for somebody that's actually pursuing photography in Ghana, what would you say about it?
Just have passion.
Yeah. Make no chase the money. Yeah.
Oh, the passion will give you creativity, and then the money will come.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice.
Because if you don't have the passion, see, clients will stress you.
Yeah.
Clients will stress you. You have to create. You see, most often we Ghanaians, we like to copy blindly.
Yeah.
They see something, they want to do the same thing. But then, if you can pause, because it's all about the moment. If you can pause everything, you see things that no one is seeing, and you always stand out unique.
So, yeah, we're also doing photography and all, which he has been using me like, yo, if So I mean, like I said, it was photography, and then all of a sudden, boom! Like there was GH Media. I mean, how did that happen? Because at some point, me and some other boys, we felt like he was hiding it from us, which we didn't even know why. But yeah, GH Media came in. I mean, how did it happen?
Some part of me is kind of like very low key. Yeah. I don't like showing things off, even if I have like yeah. So a client called, like I got a gig for me and my brothers. So you know their brothers.
I didn't know them.
Those I work with.
Ralph. Those you work with?
Yeah, Ralph, JJ, Mike, and then they asked for everything. Like I broke down the scripts. Like it was professional. I did everything well. And then it was a white man's job. And then one white man was like, he wants to see credentials. I was like, yo, I can't do the work. I've not been to school yet.
Yeah,
I can't do the work.
I
know everything you want to do, technical, like I can do it. But like, no, he wants to see. I'm like, yo, I don't have, but I can't do the work.
Me, but my age one.
Like, no, then they can't work with. So I was like, yo,
wow,
paper. So I actually thought of NAFTI. But NAFTI was 4 years. It's like, I'll go and come. I can do it though, but then 4 years from my time is too much. So GH Media was 2 years. Like, let me just hop on it. So I went to GH, and even with that, people didn't know because it was like me, my normal dressing to work. I'll go and come. No, I'll know I'm going to school. Even my mommy didn't know I was in school.
Why did you refuse to tell them? Or I mean,
my family is, if you are doing something, broadcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I don't like that. I don't like it to seem like
you just don't want to have your story out there.
Yes, and they won't help you, but when they see you doing, then like, oh, we heard you can do this. If you need something, call me. Nah.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, you weren't there, so when I get there, stay where you are.
GH Media, you enter, you did work. At what point did you become famous? Cause you share your story. We were at his graduation before he starts. Me and Ralph. We did sit there. We didn't call him for award. He can't receive. So they were I mean, graduate. I don't even know who the person is. For one back, where the person talks, say, "Hey boy, we job Beijing D." And then like, "Hey, oh boy." But even before that, we had been to the school one time. We go to the entrance. I even have it on my snap. I'll director will go Adam. We go to the entrance now. Butter. So they know we small. School where we all comes with the can and you get them past the rector and so I mean, obviously you went to learn, but where from the fame and all that?
You see, GH Media is more of a video thing. They don't do more of still photography. So me going there with that was a plus for me.
But what did you actually? What was the course you were doing in?
I was in production, TV and film production.
Okay.
Yeah, so everything is video. Everyone is video, sound directing, like camera. Everything camera is video, and me pictures. So it's like I stood out.
Oh, so obviously before you went to GH Media, like the photography thing, was something you do. So it was that one that gave you the fame.
Yes, and I already knew my way about with camera before going. And you see,
obviously, Ralph. I mean,
you know things about something you do, and you don't actually know why you are doing those things.
Yeah, I get that.
Yes. So it was like that. So when the lecturer teaches things, they'll be like. So it was like most of my homeboys like, yo, this guy was up. Like this guy was up. Like only me.
So it was more like you knew most of the things, but perhaps the theory aspect, or maybe the the writing, the English. Oh, okay.
And in the film world, you don't do things anyhow. Everything has a meaning, even with light. Yes, if you put light here, it tells. If you put the light behind, if you put it here, it says something. You should know. So you don't just do anything anyhow.
But one thing too, your fame was, I mean,
no, I know what you want to ask. The school has a lot of girls. The school had a lot of girls,
bro. This guy.
See, and we are interdependent on each other's cause, but everyone depends on production people for their work.
Okay.
So fashion people come to production to come and take their works, cosmetology, catering, even journalism students. So it's like everyone is coming to production, and when you get to 200, you'll be slated in groups, and you'll be their camera editor, director. So it's like you're working with them all the time, and that's why if you don't take care, you're doing girls, because like they are on you. See, I remember one time I did one girls project.
You can still be doing the job and still be doing the girls.
If you want to do clean work.
Okay, I get it.
So one lady was like her project, and then they said that deadline was like, yo, this work is simple, it's just news. I won't waste time. You relax, I'll do it. I'll give it to you tomorrow. Like now, she wants it today. Where's my house? She's coming for it. Like, hey, okay, you'll come. So I sent her location and she came. And when she was coming in, looking at her through the window, was like, yo, this dressing for your project. And I called my little cousin to come and sit in my room. Like, come and sit, play, just play. Don't go anywhere, no matter what, don't go anywhere.
So where's to John, like even in GH Media?
No, GH Media, I wasn't John. I was wise.
Fair.
Yes, I was wise. Most of these people were younger than me, and they are not low key. They see everything.
You felt like grandpa in the midst of your grandchildren.
Yeah, kinda. They talk.
They
talk.
I get
most of them talk, and we know.
I get that.
Because you pass here with someone, and then
the next thing,
like
for a journalism school, next thing your news are like all over. Butter, like the name Butter. When you started your photography thing, I think it was Butter Studios, and then it changed to Phoenix. What was the transition all about? Was it because you're like, if we've grown or you're like matured, and why the name Phoenix? Because obviously Butter, we know that's your name. So coming back to that and changing it to Phoenix, what's this?
I didn't mention earlier on, I'm from like a Christian background, like 100%.
We'll actually get to that, don't worry. We'll actually get to that.
So, in as much as I do things that sometimes it's like that, I'm actually mindful of what I'm doing. Because the little I'll do, they'll call me like, yo, you're not like this. Like, people monitor my works and stuff, they'll call me. I remember one time I did a no bra shoot, you know, the no bra 30th of October. And I posted. The thing went, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter, everywhere. Ding, 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 and the call came. Is this your phone? Hey, but is this you?
Then how I know.
Like, yeah, it's me. You just posted this. Like, yeah, are you okay? Come on, the letter. Like, okay, say. And it was my pastor. Like, no, you're not like this. Yeah. Even if you do, he told me, even if you do it, maybe money or something, you don't have to post or put your logo on it because it's not you.
I get that.
Like, wow. So Phoenix came because my daddy saw hardship coming and was like, names have spirits, and butter will melt. Phoenix is actually fire. So Phoenix.
Also, it was your dad that came up with it. Oh, that's nice.
It's like Phoenix. So it was like, I have to change my name. And he's getting a name, but it's not clear, so I should wait. So for a while, I wasn't working.
Is he your real dad?
No, my dad in church. Okay. So for a while, I wasn't working. I was like, I should wait. So that day came, I was like, I've actually seen it, Phoenix.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You are very spiritual.
Yeah.
And I mean, with your background, you know, for those that are close to you, let's hold on to that. Now, your friends, who double as people you work with, how did you meet them?
Hey, see how Jesus called? That's what. Hey!
How did you meet them?
Oh. I met, so it was through a while. One guy who is right now, I think Canada or somewhere, I forgot him, but he's out of the country. It was through a while. We met at Art Center. We were doing drama, inter-school drama. And then he actually was moving to a girl I was also moving to.
Interesting.
So it was like, yo, you boys, move to one, I go move to one. Then anything there, I will make you know. You know, boys. Yeah, we will be low key, we'll be sharing, but like, won't let you know. So we came party straight there, and then it happened to be like he was also in Awoshi. So we meet sometimes, and then once I went over and was like, yo, this be my G. So I met his friends, and they were also cool, and they welcomed me. And then that was Timmy. Then later I met Mike, and then JJ came in, and then Henry, and then Ralph. Like everyone started coming in one.
Okay. These names you've mentioned, among your peers, actually, you seem to have a lot of nicknames, like countless. Would you say you're the most famous or the most known among your friends?
The word is not famous. You see, in every clique, there is always that one guy who takes the fall for everything.
And it's not like the four actually. So I would mention a few of the nicknames, and then you give me the reason. What happened or the meaning or the reason behind those. The first one on my mind is Owofufu Bata.
So we went for a program. There was food, but boys wanted fufu.
Go on.
It was one of our friends. It was either engagement, it was something, an event, and then no one wanted to pound. I was like, okay, no yawa. So I took out that time I started working out. So I took out my shit like, hey. I started pounding like, and then him came. It was one guy, we call him Chicken. He gave the name Ofufu Bata.
And then there's Pimp. There is Pimp.
You see that one guy who talks to the girls for others? Yeah, that was him.
So does that mean you talk to the girls for your boys?
Yeah, like the boys won't go and see. That guy is always the ugly one. Like, excuse me, my friends. So when I approach, they'll be like, Then they'll be like, oh, no me, that guy. Like, oh, okay, what's his name? Like, oh, Jay, like you, Mike, like Tim, like.
Why would
okay.
you ask me my name?
Because you're here, bro. and I've sorted you. I've sorted this boy.
Anyway, guys, I want to state on record that I haven't received any freebies from this guy. From this guy. Never in my life, ever since I've known him. So,
bro.
And there's one name I've actually forgotten.
Oh, there are many. Ugly mofo.
Good. Good. Ugly mofo. But I wouldn't, for some reason, me myself, I wouldn't want to talk about that. So
there's ugly mofo. There's